In this video, we'll be looking at the activity, the category sort using text. To find this activity, we need to click on the Gallery tab, on the Lesson Activity Toolkit folder, under the Activities, and Category Sort Text. Below you will see the options we have in the 6 different colors. You can either drag it in or double click and that will launch the activity on the page. Let's have a look at the example that they give us in the Lesson Activity Toolkit. This is a category sort, so we have the 2 columns and the students come up and they drag the words into the correct columns and then we can check if they are correct or wrong. Some of the words have dots at the end. That means that they're too big to fit into the tab. So if you click on those, they will scroll and give the entire word. So the students just need to tap on it and that'll give the complete word. Let's have a look at the outside. We have the question mark in the top right corner. This helps and explains how we can create this activity. We then have the check button. So once the students have put them in, we can check. We have the reset button. So if I'd like to start again, I can reset it. And then we have the solve button. If I click solve, it'll automatically put the correct answers into the correct columns. Let's go look at how we can edit this activity. At the top, you can see we have the option for 3 columns. I need to select whether I want 3 or 2 options. Below that, I have the solve button. It's selected now. If I was to deselect it and go OK, you'll notice that it's disappeared from the front of the screen. This prevents students coming up and sneakily pressing it and solving it before it's done. I'm going to put it back on. We also have the password option. Again, my recommendation is not to put a password in. We then have the options where we can put in the answers and then we can choose which column they fall into. Once again, there is no cursor in the Lesson Activity Toolkit, so you need to either click and backspace if you just want to get rid of some letters, or click and drag over the whole word and then you can type in a new one. If you are creating the activity from scratch, these will all be blank. So you just go click and then you type in the word there. Once you've done that, you will then go choose the push and pull factor. Very simple activity, very quick to make, very effective with the students. Things to remember: the longer the word or many words that you put in, they won't appear in the tab. You'll have to click on them in order for it to scroll through. The way in which you get the students involved is up to you. Depending on how many words you put in there is how many students you can have up. You can have 1 to do the entire thing, 2, 3, 4 broken down doing 2, 3 words themselves. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.